Hey, what's up, guys? It's DarkArmedDuelist, and we are live for like the first time in like 3 weeks. This is insane. So this is like the third week. I've been sick, so we are back. I am super excited. We are back, and we're gonna be getting these really quickly because I forgot about that. That's pretty cool. There, Mimi's here. Hey guys, go ahead and like the stream. We're at 8 likes. I'll tell you guys what. Since we're just starting, I'm going to really quickly cover a couple of things. So let me go ahead and scooch over. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cover a couple of quick things. So we are so back, guys. We are so back. Okay, so once everybody gets in here, I'll go ahead and tell you guys. Let me go ahead and share the stream while everybody's getting in here and getting the notification that we're actually live. You need to share the stream. We're going to be streaming for a while. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming, but it's going to be for a little while today. Just to tell you guys, I still am kind of sort of sick. Kind of sort of. So we're going to stream as long as I can. Okay? But it'll be a while. Don't worry. It's going to be a couple hours. I'll go ahead and share this really quick. Share it in Discord. Boop. Let me add everybody. You might hear the mic buzz a little bit because I'm sharing it at everyone. We are live. Okay, there we go. My ears are popped right now. Oh my god. So annoying. Okay, hold up one second. Whoa, hey, we already got a donation. What's up? I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the donation. Thank you very, very, very much for the donation, for the super. That is awesome, dude. We just started. We just started. Let me go ahead and share this really quick, too. At everyone, we are live. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we have an excellent connection. All right. So let me go ahead and give you guys a quick update of what's going on. We're going to cover Master Duels going on first, and I'll cover what's going on with me. And we are going to get straight in this. We're going to open up a lot of packs in this stream. A lot of packs. Because I've saved up a lot of gems for the Dice Rally. I did not open this up yet, specifically because I wanted it to open up on chat. And I did not open up this specifically because I also wanted to open it up with you guys. So we're going to open up both of these. We're going to hit like goals, and then we're going to go ahead and open these. So we're going to say, let's say 30 likes for this one, 50 likes for this one. We'll do that. 30, 50. Okay, 30, 50. We'll do that. But what's been going on with me? What's been going on with me? Why have I been absent for the past 2 weeks and have not been live? I know you guys are so wondering what's going on. So here's what's going on. For some reason, I guess it's just something going around down here. I got sick 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago now. And tried to walk it off. Lost my voice completely for about 24 hours. Couldn't record at all, which was very upsetting to me. And I ended up having to go to an urgent care because I had such problems with my voice and could not talk, period. Every time I would talk, I would crack, and I had to use my phone for Google Translate just to communicate with Savannah for like a week, or not a week, but like a day. And then that all happened last Friday. Yeah, we were Mimi. And it was it was basically what they told me it was they tested me for everything, and what they found out that it was I had strep pneumonia. I had pneumonia, and I had it for 2 weeks. I walked it off for 10 days till I finally went to the doctor, and that was why I did not stream for the past 2 weeks. Is because the first week I'd only been sick like 2 or 3 days, and I felt awful, and I was like, I'm just not going to do this. It's okay. 1 week off. Second week, I had just gotten to the doctor, and I was like, I can't do this. I had just lost my voice that Friday, and I was like, Saturday, it came back, and I was okay a little bit. And then I started recording again. But nothing stopped the channel. The channel never went dark, by the way. Even with pneumonia I recorded. So, I'm better now, to an extent. But I still have... My ears are still popped, for some reason, 3 weeks later. I still have congestion, and I occasionally have a sore throat. So, what I'm getting at is I will work... I'm going to stream for a while tonight. But when I call it, I'm calling it. When I say enough is enough, stream's ending. Okay? So be advised, if you want to hang out, better hang out. Because at some point, the stream will end. Okay? So that's what's been going on with me. Can we get to 30 likes? We're at 19. If we hit 30, I'm going to open up some packs. We're going to open up this Dragon Maid bundle. We're going to open up this Dragon Maid bundle first at 30. And then at 50, we're going to open up the football stadium. Okay? We're going to do both of these tonight. At some point, we're going to do both of these. 30, 50. Okay? I'm doing pretty good now. I wasn't doing so good last week. So that's why I have covered news videos. That's why news videos have been shorter. Oh, trust me, I do. Don't worry. I got this. I got sweet tea. I pulled it out of the nether. Don't worry. But that's why I have been absent. Also, a lot of you guys have been requesting for me to build a Dragon Maid deck. And I've already done it. Here's my list. If anybody wants to see it. This is stupid that this went to 1. I hate this. So basically, it's this. That's basically my list. I would really quickly like to discuss with you guys the ban list as well while we're waiting on everybody to get here. Hey, I like the unlimited refills. Thank you, Savannah. But that's why. That's why I have him in here. Savannah can attest to it. I was sick. I was rough for a little while there. And what was bad is like it would hit me really bad on the weekends. I don't know why. I was good on the weekdays, but then on like Friday, Saturday, like Friday, every Friday, it would get worse through Sunday. And then Monday, it was like, you got to get up and move again. And then Monday, I'd be fine. Whoa, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you for the wow. Thank you for the super. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Thank you very much. That is an insane super. Wow. Shout out, dude. Wow. We just started. We just started. So, by the way, we did get what we wanted, Mimi. We did get what we wanted. We got the summoning animation. This card's so cool. This card's even cooler, though. But this card's cool. I did pull this. I don't want it, but I did pull it. Out of a random, like, booster. Also, fun fact for you guys. Just talking about this pack. But, this is cheap. This deck is cheap. Like, you only need 2 of this. And then you can get the structure deck. And then you need, like, 1 Philia. And then you need, like, 1 of this. You only need 1 of the Chambers Dragon form. That's it. So the deck is relatively cheap. Also, very nice that Yeomangander is a super, because it's like a 1-of, and this is a 1-of for Cyber Dragon. So I'm definitely building Cyber Dragon. I wish it was a bit more than PNG zoom. No, me too. I wish the orbs glowed. I wish the orbs glowed a little bit more. Like, I wish it wasn't just like, hey, here it is. Like, that would have been really sick if the orbs, like, sparkled a little bit or something, or there was like a swirl around the orb or something. That would have been nice. But, you know what? I can't complain. I can't complain. It's pretty cool. We're at 22 likes, guys. But I do want to discuss the ban list before we open up the duel room. And I also want to talk about this new pack. So this new pack is actually really cool. I hate the fact that this is this way. Hey, Slade's here. Dude, we were so worried when you weren't in the chat. I know we already covered this, but I'm so glad you're back. You were just gone for like 2 weeks. And we were like, where's Slade at? We might watch replays in a little bit. We might do that. It might be earlier we watch replays than normal. This is really nice, though. I hate that it's a UR. I hate that Chaotic Elements is a UR, but I get it. It's a good Rhoda. It's common in the TCG, and it's a damn Ultra in here. Why? That's so uncalled for. Like, I understand, but that's going to make K9 so expensive because this card searches Jokel. Like, come on, man. Come on. Although BES is cheap. Ish, isn't it? Is BES cheap? Is BES cheap? Hold up. Rare, normal, rare, super, ultra, super, ultra. You only need one of this, though. You only need one of this, so it's not too bad. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I just forgot to unplug my AC. So, YouTube's telling me I'm getting a little bit of an interruption, so I'm going to fix that really quick. So I'm not going anywhere. Just give me like 2 seconds to unplug it. Okay, I'm going with YouTube doesn't like me right now because it is unplugged. We'll do a speed test really quick. We shouldn't be having any issues. Hold up. Speed test. Come on. Open up. I love how even YouTube is like, dude, chill. You're still sick. Don't stream. But I'm going to try. We're doing a speed test. Over there. Okay. Anyways. It's connecting. Yeah, it's fine. Anyways. That's annoying. Chaotic Elements is common in the TCG. I know. It's so stupid. Like, I could see Song of the Dominators being an Ultra. I can see that. No, I'm getting a good speed. I'm over at 100 megabytes. No. Oh, it's the upload. Yeah, that's right. I think this shouldn't have, I think this is fine as an Ultra. This is interesting as an Ultra. I think these are kind of weird as supers because they're just not very good. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's fine. We're just going to go with it. Anyways, we're just going to send it. We're sending it. Although, this getting added is super cool because this deck is dirt cheap. And I am going to build this at some point as soon as I get the Horus engine. And this getting added is kind of nice. And the new Novellis cards getting added is kind of nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So, did we hit the 30? No, we're at 24. We're at 24 likes. We are 24. Alright. Let me go ahead and open up the duel room really quickly. As soon as Master Duel decides it's ready to go. Okay, there we go. Duel room. Create room. And yeah, we'll do 300 seconds. That's fine. All welcome. Create room. Alright. Not much late. I'm working on getting the duel room open for everybody. Alright. So let's go ahead and not in-room replays. Not that. Room details. There we go. Copy ready. There we go. Okay. There you go, guys. You can go ahead and join that. Pin that. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can look at OBS and see if there's anything I can do over here. Oh, while everybody's getting in here, we're waiting on everybody to get in here. Okay. Let's see if I can fix this real quick. Nah, it's all locked down because I'm streaming right now. Bitrate should be fine. That should be alright. Is what it is. Yeah, like the stream, guys. We are 3 away. We are already 3 away. We'll just test stream right here. Speed test. I shouldn't be having a problem at all. We got everybody in here. Let me do a quick speed test. I'm gonna test it real quick. Hey Savannah, if you're watching really quickly, can you come here for one moment? Because we are working on stream. We're going to spectate this duel. If we hit 3 more likes, guys, we're going to go ahead and open up that round of packs, by the way. I'm trying to open my window. Yeah, because that's kind of weird. Hold up, guys. I'm going to try and fix this really quick. We're going to spectate this duel. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, so don't go anywhere. I'm just fixing the bitrate really quick. Okay, guys. I am back. We are back. There we go. Had to do a little minor adjustments really quickly. That looks fine to me. I see a little buffering, but it's alright. Or not buffering, but a little frame drop, but it's alright. We should be alright. See, guys, I have been having issues with OBS for a while. I'm potentially going to uninstall and reinstall it after the stream. Because for some reason, OBS is constantly fighting me. I'm just really tired of fighting OBS. I'm going to be excited on what you're running. I'm excited to see what you're running. We are 1 like away. Is this Penguin? Am I witnessing Penguin? Yes, we're witnessing Penguin. That is a penguin soldier in attack position, guys. That is whack. I cannot believe we have a penguin soldier in attack position. Yeah, I've checked for OBS updates. But we're kind of already here. I'm just getting frame drops. It's fine, though. It is what it is. There we go. Okay. Anyways. We're just going to run it. So, that is a Rana Greenie that just touched down. That's pretty cool. Dude, I know. I'm so glad you guys are here. Dude, that was a Gamma Seal that just touched down, too. Also having that Deep Sea Diva. Oh, dude, we're going full Mermail combo over here. That's crazy. Dude, what is this deck? This is cool. This is like Penguin, Atlantean, Deep Sea. This is like Water Pile. This is seriously like Water Pile. Like, are we going to see a Tatsunoko or something like come down? Tatsunoko. I think it's Tatsunoko. Any interesting ways? Don't know if it was my end of yours. Yeah, for some reason, Mimi, my OBS is acting up again. And it's dropping frames. I don't know what to do. So I'm just kind of running it. Because for some reason, my internet... Yes, I did. I did do a video on the new Galaxy Eye stuff. I did. I covered all of them at once. The Galaxy Eyes Antimatter Dragon... And we covered Galaxy Eyes Antimatter, we covered the Dark Infernal Strike Fighter, the Chris Strong card, and we covered the other card, too. There's another card that we covered. The, Draco Slayer. The new Draco Slayer Pendulum card. We covered all of those, which was awesome, by the way. All of them were really sick. Dude, the new Exo-Sister cards are insane. Those new Exo-Sister cards are crazy. What's up? You can't do that in the middle of the stream. Here, check it the rear. Anyways. Dude, those new Exorcister cards, I saw them and immediately thought of you, Silent Arcana. I was like, Silent Arcana got exactly what he wanted with the new Martha, where it was like an Exorcister form that can help you, like, stop Nibiru, essentially. Like, I thought that was kind of ridiculous. I was like, wow, that's actually kind of crazy. It's running in safe mode right now. If it does act funny, guys, I'll just call it for the evening. If it keeps acting funny, it's alright. Or we'll go back live and just do a pop-up stream as soon as I fix it. I'll watch the end of this duel before I do anything. I want to see this Trish go off. I disagree that you don't need Sakitama still. I think the Sakitama... Hold up. See, now we're getting good speed.
Did you unplug the...
I unplugged the router and replugged it back in.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, I see where it's streaming. Are we back? Are we back? Am I live? I think I'm live. I think I'm live. Okay. No, they're telling me I'm live. Yeah, no, that's what I did. I literally went over there, yanked the cord, and plugged it back in. Here we are. Are we live again? Am I here? Am I alive? Am I here? Who are you? Who am I? Are we here? Are you guys here? Are we here? I think I'm alive. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, we're alive. We're back. You're here. I'm here? God, I'm so glad I'm here. Okay, no, I see 0 frames dropped now. Yeah, no, I just had to yank the cord and plug it back in. Apparently there was just errors on the line. No, he's not live. We're just imagining him. We exist. This may or may not be a simulation, though. Apparently it is a simulation because I just unplugged the router and replugged it back in and it worked. No, my mic is not muted. Don't you play with me, Silent Arcane. I see the green light. I see that damn green light. No, Silent Arcane messes with me all the time. It's okay. We're in the Matrix? Oh, we're in the Matrix. Okay, so I tell you what. As an apology for that going down, we're going to open up some packs. Okay? God, I can't believe I fixed that. That was awesome. I was so scared. I was so scared. I was like, oh, stream's going to end. And that's okay, Silent Arcane. I just assume you're normally being a troll. It's fine. It's all right. I know we have a pleasant friendship of you trolling me. It's all right. Yeah, no, I see no frames dropped. So we fixed it. We done did fix it. Here, I'm gonna say it. I tell you what, we done did fixed it. I unplugged that bitch and I plugged it back in. It was fine. I gave you the good old southern thing. I went over there and I done did unplugged it and I plugged that thing back in and it lit up and it worked. I done did tell you what. It worked. Holy crap. How do we get out of the Matrix when... Get her done! God, I shouldn't do that on my voice. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Well, crap. How do we get out of the Matrix when all the phone booths are gone? I don't know, man. I don't know. I done did tell you what. We got it fixed, though. I unplugged that thing. I unplugged that son of a bitch. I plugged it back in. It worked. It lit up. Hey, I'm Southern. I'm from Alabama. Okay, I get to do that. I was born in Alabama, and I've lived in Alabama my whole life. I get to be I get to pull out my Southern card every so often, and this is one of those moments. Okay? That might be a clip. That might be a clip of Savannah clipping me, going, I done did tell you what, I unplugged it, I plugged that thing back in, it worked. How to fix the internet. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. So, we hit the 30 likes. I'm sorry the stream acted funny. I do apologize. We did fix it, though. And I do see that we have 10,000 KB running now. Before we were running at, like, 6 or 8. Like, it was low. And so we're good now. I've been testing, and I'm going to be honest. There is no need for Sakatama besides an extra body that is just meat shield. I don't know. I got to play test. I haven't play tested it probably as much as you have. I will admit that. Arcana is usually a lot more playtest heavy with this than I am. Okay. So, let's open up this awesome Dragon Maid. I really hope that I pull something decent from this, because I really want to play Dragon Maid tonight. Okay, so here we go. Bless the pulls. You beautiful, beautiful people. Bless the pulls. I do love the fact that we have such a loyal fan base that we dropped down to 7. Everybody left, and then everybody just came back. Like, everybody's back. Like, we went from, like, 30 to, like, 7, and then we went back to 27. Like, we lost, like, 6 people, and they'll be back in a minute. I can't believe they banned Appaloosa. No, I am so glad they banned Appaloosa. It needed to happen. Appo needed to be banned. Master Duel, give me something good. Come on. Oh. Oh, super. A crappy super, but a super. Honestly, I just want the background out of this. Like, if I get something good, that's great, but... Oh, we got Philia. That's nice. I need a Philia. Necros Cycle's good. This is not. That's dust. I am livid that they put Call by to 1. I am so livid that they put Call by to 1. I'm so angry about that. This card's crap. Stop giving it to me. Please give me something. Give me an Ultra. Please give me a good Ultra out of here. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. We take Jam Fever. I want to build Punk, too. Oh my god, I got the Alt Art! Oh my god, I got the Alt Art! Oh my god, yes! Oh, yes! We got the Alt Art! Oh my god, we got the Alt Art! Oh my god! Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god, I didn't even think we were going to be able to get that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe we did that. We actually got one of the alt arts. Oh my god, I'm playing Dragon Maid. Oh my god, we're going to play Dragon Maid. I cannot believe that. We got the alt art. Oh! I got the alt art. I got the alt art of Dragon Maid. I got this with Chamber and House on it.
And I missed it.
Oh my god, go clip it.
No.
I lost it. Oh, we got a Chamber too. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be a Royal. I was like, oh my god, don't give me a Royal too. Oh my god, this is going to be like, oh my god. Hi, Savannah, we missed you.
Hi.
Oh my god. I can't believe I got the alt art. Oh, we got another Philia. And the cat's losing it outside the door. Oh my god, she's like, is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? I hear screaming. Okay. Come on. I can't... I appreciate it. Oh, we got the alt art of hospitality too! What is this? I got the alt art of hospitality and the other one. I got 2 of them! Are you kidding me? You are actually kidding me! You are actually kidding me right now! I just got both of them? You are actually kidding me! You play them at 2! Yo! Yo! What was that? Bro!
Wow.
Streamer luck, baby! We got both of the Dragon Maids!
Oh, you got Jam Fever?
Dude, yes, I pulled both of these into a pack, and then I pulled both of these in a pack. Bro! That's a clip. That's a clip. Give me that. Thank you for the tea. I need it now that I've screamed.
Yeah, you do.
Bro! Konami was like, I'm so sorry that your stream was acting up. I'm so sorry your stream was acting up. Here you go. We'll make you feel better. Here you go.
That's my favorite artwork. That's really pretty.
I don't know what made me lose frames before. What I did was I unplugged the router, I plugged it back in, it fixed it. It just stopped. I don't know why. But it's better now. Bro! I can't believe we did that. That's stupid. What? Hold up. We gotta go. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta go put all that stuff on. It didn't come with a deck box. I already had a deck box. It did come with sleeves, didn't it? I think it came with sleeves. Didn't it come with sleeves? I don't even know, man. Did it come with sleeves? I think it did. Where are the sleeves at? I've never pulled that good in my life. I have never, ever pulled that good in my life. Where's the damn sleeves? Is there sleeves or am I just tripping? Oh, there's the sleeves. We're just going to play on that dual field. It's fine. It didn't come with one of these. Didn't come with the mate base. Didn't come with the mate. We're going to put this coin on. There you go. Okay. Wow. I did. Wow. Okay. Order obtained. Hold on. Where is she? There she is. Put this in. Oh my god. I'm probably just going to generate all this because I want to play Dragon Maid now so bad. Oh my lord. I can't believe I just did that. Let me sit my tea on the floor. Hold on a second. I gotta sit this here. Jesus. I don't have the Laundry Dragon Maid mate, but we're about to. We're probably about to. Jesus. That was great. Okay. So what is this doing? It's trying to show me the collector file. Because I have a bunch of the Dragon Maid cards. Awesome. We have 21 of the 23. What am I missing? These two? Okay, we're about to fix that. Okay. Can we get to 40 likes? If we can get to 50 likes, I'm going to open up the second round of packs before I generate the Dragon Maid cards. Jesus! I can't believe we did that. If we can get to 40, I'll get the Dragon Maid. I'll get the Dragon Mate thing. This. I'll get laundry. We'll get laundry. And use it for Dragon Maid. If we can get to 40, we'll get her. If we can get to 50, we'll open up another round of packs. And I'll generate the entire Dragon Maid deck. How about that? And we'll play it tonight. Okay? If we can get to 50. Let's do it. 40 for the mate. 50 for the pack opening. Doomsy has such nice artwork. 50 is opening up this before we start generating the rest of the cards. Which this is actually a very interesting pack. This is a very interesting pack. Come on, 40. Let's go. One more. One more. One more. I forgot there was a Pot of Greed thing. I'm confused about Cheesy Cat going to 1 instead of White Rabbit. You and me both. Okay, I don't get that. I do not understand that. Why they hit the cat and they didn't hit White Rabbit. White Rabbit is the best starter, like, besides Dormouse. Like, it goes Dormouse, White Rabbit, Field Spell. I also don't understand the Ryziel hit either, and we'll talk about that really quickly while we're getting to 50 likes. So, like, I don't understand this ban list. Like, it's a good list, don't get me wrong, but I do not understand it. Okay? This, I totally understand. This makes sense. They should have banned Apo. Apos should have been a long time ago. Okay? This makes sense because people are looping this stupid thing. This makes sense because it's anti-spell into Floodgate. This makes sense because it locks down your opponent. I get this. All this ban, I understand. Okay? Then, down here, this I don't understand why Sword went to 1. They should have put Ice and Sword to 2 and left it alone after they put EXT at 1. This should have been at 2, and Ice should have been at 2, and then this should have been at 1, and it would have been fine. This is stupid. This 2 to 1 is stupid. I hate this. This is terrible. This is silly too. I don't get this. I don't understand. All they needed to do was put this, or not even touch Malice again. All they needed to do was ban Splash Mage and Link Decoder like they did in the TCG, and it would have been fine. Because you already have the field spell, and you already have the field spell at 1, and you have the, oh no, the call by hit makes me so mad. But then, like, this is at 1, and this is at 1, and then now, Cheese Cat's at 1. This doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Ban Mage and Decoder, and it's fine. No, Transco Talker's not getting banned on the next TCG list. It's not happening. It's not needed. It's a Link 3 that helps you step into a Link 4, potentially a Link 5. But with Splash Mage ban, it's not a problem. So, this did not need to get hit. You just ban Link Decoder and Splash Mage like the TCG did and was fine. This, I don't understand. I do not understand this. I don't understand why they put Droll from 3 to 2. This does nothing. Okay? We've already seen that with Maxi. This card should have been banned. We should have just outright banned. Okay? Just outright ban this thing. Okay? This, I get. This should have happened a long time ago for Labyrinth, but this doesn't matter. Okay? This should have been banned. This should have been at 2. This shouldn't have been hit. This should be at 1. This should be at 2. Ice should be at 2. And then this should have included Link Decoder and Splash Mage, and it would have been a chef's kiss list. This would have been perfect as a list. But no, they have to go from this to fumble to this doesn't matter. Like, we could have just done it right and it would have been fine. But this is not it. All the floodgates should be banned. I agree. I agree that all the floodgates should be banned. This did not need to happen, okay? Because this thing is still at 3. Ice is the best normal summon. Ice is the best starter in all of the deck besides EXT. You put this at 1, put this at 2, put Sword at 2, put Detonator at 1, and you leave it alone. It's correct in the TCG. That's why it's good in the TCG. Okay? It's perfectly fine in the TCG. By the way, 8 likes and we'll open up a round of packs. But I think that this going to 1 is dumb. This is a bad hit. This is just a bad hit. Especially, I even had somebody, I think it was King Jack, made this point, or somebody in my Discord made it at this point, that by putting call by at 2 or at 1, it makes it more difficult for people to fight every other hand trap, especially when we're running around with more hand traps like Dominus Purge and Impulse in the game, and it just doesn't make sense. Also, why is Protos not banned? No, it's not way too strong. The problem is with call by at 2, it gives you a way to combat Max C. That's the whole point. I think that if you ban Max C, I can understand you putting call by to 1. I get it. But with Max C in the format, in any number, you need a way to fight Max C besides Ash. And so now you have to spend an Ash Blossom or a call by or your one of crossout designator to deal with it. And it just doesn't help. Like, it's bad. It's just bad game mechanic. Like, you just need to ban Max E. Ban Max E. Give us call by to 2. Put cross out at 1. Leave it alone. And also, ban Droll. Ban Droll and ban Shifter. Ban both of these. Period. It does keep combo decks in check. Kind of. Wish we could get the cards from Rush Duels into normal game. Oh my god, I know, you're telling me. By the way, guys, 6 likes, and I will open up a round of packs. If you put call by at 1, you need to ban Maxi. It's just the way it goes. If we can hit 50 likes, we're going to open up this. Yeah. Small Archfiend, for those who don't know. Hold on a second. How do you spell it? Is it S-Y-M-U-L? Is it even in Master Duel yet? Wait, I just saw it. This. Okay. I believe Silent Arcana is referring to this. This card says, this turn, neither player can special monsters with the same card type, Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Exy, or Link they control. If you do not control 2 or more of the same type, Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Exy, or Link, all Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, and Exy Link monsters you currently control gain 500 attack. This card is neat as a D-barrier card. I think that it's the D-barrier replacement for now. And it's cool, but I don't know. I don't know. 4 likes away, guys. I think it's a cute card. Do I think it's going to see that much play? No. Also, this just makes me so mad, by the way, that call by went to 1. Like, I understand why, but I think it's a dumb move. I think that it gives me no hope that we're ever going to get call by back at any number in the TCG, but why not just ban call by altogether and just give us a new call by that's more balanced, that says if your opponent activates a card in the hand, banish it from the graveyard, that sends from the hand to the graveyard, banish it, and negate its effects. Why can't I have that? Like, that's the way to handle it. Karma Cannon's pretty good. Karma Cannon is pretty good because you're talking about this. This card is really good in a lot of decks, being able to just change as many monsters. This is more like a... It's not a floodgate. It's more like a reactive trap that flips everything face down. No, it's not that it stops too many decks. It doesn't stop decks. It stops hand traps. The only deck that Call by genuinely stops is Blue Eyes, because you can banish the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon out of the graveyard. It doesn't... It's not... The Karma Cannon's a pretty good counter to Malice because it banishes their Link monsters. Or gets rid of their sends their Link monsters to grave. Which is nice. Yeah, it does. It also breaks towers. If you don't know, this card actually breaks towers. Because here's a fun fact about this card for those who don't know. This card reads, change as many monsters... I love educating people about this card. Change as many monsters on the field as possible to face-down defense solution. Then, if either player controls a face-up monster, they must send all face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. So, by using this, you can basically book the field and out-towers boss monsters because this card affects the player. Called by didn't help going second compared to going first. That is true. Call by helps going first decks a little bit better because it stops hand traps. Hey, Burger King guy. Dude, that's really cool. It's going pretty good. I live stream now. I know it's been a while since you've been on the channel, but that's really cool. I do remember your comments, but that's really cool. Yeah, I've been starting to stream now, and I've been doing different kind of content now, but it's really cool to see you again. If we're really going to ban Mexi, we need to get rid of one-card combos. No, we don't need to get rid of one-card combos. You need to make one-card combos not as powerful. That's what you do. By the way, guys, 3 likes, and I'm going to open up these packs. Three of you like the stream, and we'll open this up. 3. Just 3. And while you do, I'm going to have a sip of tea. 3 people. Well, I was going to work on that tonight, actually. I was going to work on the Master Duel Dragon Maid deck profile. I was going to build it with you guys. Because we just pulled the alt arts. We are 1 away. 1 like away and we'll pop these packs. And you guys got to bless the pulls. I think that's going to be what's going to end up happening is people are just going to substitute the 1 call by. Savannah's probably in the chat. Savannah, are you in the chat? Actually, she just recorded a really cool short that's going to go out on the channel, and it was solely her. See, I've been encouraging her, and I really would like you guys to do so as well. We've been talking about getting her to do a couple of deck profiles on the channel, like what we do at Locals, where we've been sitting down and talking about profiling some of the decks that she builds on the channel, and I'm totally for it. I've kind of talked to her about it, and I think that that would be really cool, but would you guys like a poll of that? Really quickly? We'd take a picture, she'd be in like a thumbnail and stuff, and, you know, we'd make a special playlist for just Savannah deck profiles, maybe. Stuff like that. I mean, it wouldn't be crazy amount of decks. It might be like 1 a month. Maybe 2 a month. I don't know. It'd be every so often. But let's do a poll. Let's do a quick poll for Savannah. Okay, while we're getting that last like. Should Savannah make deck profiles for the channel? There we go. Guys, vote on that poll. Savannah, I know you're going to see this. You're going to see that they love you. See, we already got like 5 votes, 6 votes, 100%. Look at this. 100%. We never get a unanimous vote. Bless the polls, guys. We're going to open up. We hit 50. I think that would be amazing for you to cosplay Pegasus and do the Toon deck. And then us to do another short like what we did at Comic-Con. Yes, Scorpio Senpai is actually Savannah. She's the moderator in the chat. She had the blue name. I don't know who voted no. I'm going to assume it's Savannah. I'm going to assume the no is Savannah. God, peppermint tea is so good. Okay. So, let's go ahead and open these packs. Can we pull a good? Oh, God. That is a lot. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Bless the pulls. Bless the pulls, guys. Come on. Here we go. Excuse me for sniffing. I apologize. I'm still sick. I'm trying. Oh my God, we already hit an Ultra. Bam! We start with a Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. A Spoopy Dogwood. Yeah, I made an announcement about it at the beginning of the stream. I had pneumonia for 2 weeks. I'm still technically sick. I seriously had pneumonia for 2 weeks. 3, actually. Technically 3. I had to go to an urgent care and everything. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. That was a pack upgrade. That was a pack upgrade. Oh. Ghost Mourner. I don't think I have Ghost Mourner. A second Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. I'm gonna pull a playset of Spooky Dogwood. Oh my God. The supers. Dark Ruler. I think I have 3 Dark Rulers. Lancia. Lancia is not a bad one. I don't think I ever crafted Lancias. Spoopy pack. I got the Spoopy pack. Oh. We would take Solemn Judgment or Solemn Warnings. Oh. Gammas. I don't need gammas. I had gammas. Oh. You take galaxies. That's fine. When I was a kid, I once got double pneumonia. Wow. My dad had that. My dad had that at one point. Let's do this. Oh, we got another Ultra. Can I be like a Veiler? I already have Ash. I have 3 Ash, so we just got some, like, dust. And this basically is Duel Devastator for Master Duel, which is kind of cool. I already have Ash, though. Skullmeister. That's neat. I already have Ash. I already have Ash. I pulled 2 Ashes. And 2 Spoopy Dogwoods. This is not a bad pack, though. That was like 6 Ultras. Wow. That might have just got me everything I need for Dragon Maid. For the dust. Because I'm not opening any more of the Dragon Maid pack. I once had pneumonia and fluid in my lungs where I couldn't eat or drink without... Oh, God. Yeah, no, that's my crafting URs. So I don't need... I'm not going to keep this one. We're going to dismantle this. Actually, let's do it this way. Dismantle selected. I don't need this. I don't need the 4th Ash. We don't need the extra call, or we don't need the extra Dark Ruler. I'll keep the Galaxy Cyclone. That might come in handy at some point. I'm going to keep the extra Solemn Warning. That's kind of coming in handy at some point. I don't need this, because I've already got Chamber. I don't need this. It's crap. I don't need either of these. You only ever need one of this. I'm going to keep this, because I might build Necroz at some point. I'm going to keep the Morikumo. Yeah, that might be it. We'll dismantle these. That got me 25. Okay. Did I have like a shiny Ash? Because I had like 2. Is there? Like, I feel like I do. No? How did I get... Where's the 3rd Ash? Because I pulled 2, so that would make I have 5. Yeah, whatever. We'll do... Dismantle all extras. Apparently I have an extra UR somewhere. I thought I had an extra Ash somewhere. Do I? Ash? No. That's weird. Anyways, we're going to generate these. Cool. Free pull. Awesome. Okay, so we have 26 votes. Jesus, that's a lot of votes. I dismantled it? I guess I did. Oh. Wannabe. We'll take that, I guess. It's good in Eldledge. It's a hand trap. I'm gonna just generate a Boarload Savage, because the Boarload Savage is good. I don't get a pack for that. I'll just make this. And then I do need one of this, because it searches. Did that give me a pull? That did give me a pull. Cool. Not Savage, Furious. Yeah, I mean Furious. Awesome. I do love the fact that I've never spent money on this game, and I have all these different decks. Okay, so we have Dragon Maid. Dragon Maid's complete. I was good on my promise. Also, while I'm doing it, I want to change the dual field. I don't want to duel here. Oh my god, I just saw some get on Master Duel. I guess I'm going to use the Cherry Blossom one for this. I don't know, I might use the Graveyard. The Graveyard's fun. I like the Graveyard. How close am I to Cyberdark? Where's Cyberdark? Did I delete Cyberdark? Cyberdark. I should be very close on Cyberdark. I think I just need one of this. Like, that's it. Then I need these two and this. I don't know if I've ever opened that pack. Huh. Eventually we're gonna build Cyberdark and we're gonna build Cyber Dragon. Like that's coming. We gotta do a whole stream about that. Borload Savage came to Duel Links recently. I think we just completed this one. So we get to see what happens when you actually complete one. Okay. Cool. So we actually completed one. Awesome. We haven't completed Orcus yet. Just yet. We're pretty close on Orcus. We're like 6 away. I think we're just missing Girsu, Galatea I, or L, or whatever it is. And these two, this random card and this random normal, which is easy. Yeah, you get a binder. They're collector's files. You get collector's files now. I hope they do more too. Also, just curious, how close am I to Punk? Also, I did say I would get the Dragon Maid accessory. I did say I would do that. I remember that. There you go. Because you don't play her in the deck. How far am I from Punk? Because that Jam Fever is pretty good. That Jam Fever was a great pull. Not Pink, Punk. Oh, I need 3 Rising Scale, 2 of this, and 1 of those. That's not bad. 3 Xiamen, 1 of this, 2 of this. I might work on Punk next. I do need Horus, though, to play Punk. So, or Fiendsmith. I mean, I'm buying every single one of them. I'll be real with you. I'm buying every single one of those things. I love that. Alright, let's go back to the duel room. And we're going to play with Dragon Maid. You guys are going to learn something today about Dragon Maid. So Dragon Maid's really easy to play, if you guys don't know. It's basically a hand trap crazed deck. But it's got like 9 really good starters. Why did I not have the correct duel mate? The number is pinned, Savannah. Okay, so this is full combo. Chamber. Oh, dude, they're playing Novellis. Okay. So, Chamber. Oh my god, this is such a good hand. Chamber and Kitchen and Parlor are all full combo because of Lady Dragon Maid. If you didn't know. I cannot believe I got the alt art. That is so crazy. Is the alt art that expensive in the TCG? Because I would be tempted to actually pick up the alt art. No, they're not. They're like 25 bucks. And the alt art of Hospitality is like 13. Wow. That is not bad. Opponent is playing Novellis. It doesn't. Not anymore. It used to take a really good pilot to play it. Oh, they hit. Playing Fiendsmith in my DarkArmed build. You can. I don't think it's necessary. I don't like call by because I played a loner deck for 2 hours and not draw at the start, but my opponent had it in every time. Yeah, it's like that. But you're playing a loner deck. Oh, Jesus. They're playing Fiendsmith too. Okay, so we're going to have a bad time because they're playing Fiendsmith. Let me read this. I haven't played this deck in a minute. Oh, this card is special summon, banishing one monster from your field and grave. Okay. No, we're not cooked. We're not cooked yet. Just let me see what I draw. It depends on what he summons. We're not cooked yet. Novellis are fairly decently strong. But I haven't pulled a single copy of Chef. And I have not generated it. And I think it's kind of dumb that it's an Ultra. But that's just me. I think... Do we still have the ability? Well, see, there are some decks that are nearly free, like, that you can build that are worse. So you can build Blackwings, which are great, but they're not meta, but they're good. And you can build them practically for free because of the structure decks. You can build Raid Raptor practically for free because of the structure deck. You can build Dragon Maids nearly for free because of the structure deck. You can build Gaia. I haven't built Gaia, but you can build Gaia. You can build Tri-Brigade. Tri-Brigade's a good option that you can build. That's practically free. It has a couple of URs in it, but maybe I need to make a video on like the top 5 decks you can build for 5 UR or less. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I should do that. That'd be a cool idea. Yeah, Ticina costs an arm and a leg. Okay. So how do I break this? Here's how. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Thought so. We're going to send Furious. Special summon. Go ahead. We're trying to get rid of this Balamineer first. Balamineer is going to go off. That's fine. The Bell Grill summons. Thinking. Thinking. If I summon out this, I can use this, link it away, summon out that, revive it, make seals. Res it. Yeah. Again, I haven't played Dragon Maid in a minute, so bear with me. Okay. See, I kind of figured they were going to do that. That's fine. But now this is off because you can't tribute anything else. Can't do anything. Can't tribute it. There we go. Now we're online. So not a Dragon Maid to the field. Haven't used Parlor yet. Yes, Match Duel finally did release Jormungandr, which is nice. Banish card from the graveyard. Special Dragon Maid in the hand of the grave and defense session, but return it back to the hand during the end phase. See, I could do that. I'm leaning towards doing that. But seals is kind of cool in here. Give me my Dragon Maid back. Guys, like the stream, we're at 53. You gotta treat your own card. Because you don't have any free zones. Make it 54. Hell yeah. Just make it so you can pick my attacks. Hold on a minute. What's making me have to attack? Is it you? What's making me have to attack? I guess I don't get a choice. I don't get a choice. I had to attack. It didn't give me a choice. Yeah, it didn't give me a choice. GG. I know, reading is fun, but I didn't know which one it was, because I was reading them. Which card was it? Is it Angry Burger? Monsters your opponent control must attack this card. Oh my god. What's up, Digimon fan? Okay, we're gonna spectate one really quickly. Somebody duel. Savannah versus TC H Haven. We're gonna TC Haven. We're gonna watch this one, and I'm gonna be right back. Because Papa needs to get something to drink. I think that the new Chronicle structure deck is a great entry point. I don't think that it should be $20. I think I understand why it's $20, but I don't like the fact that it's $20 because it's not very budget. Especially right now, I think that they should have made it like 15 maybe, and it would have been more bearable for a lot of players to actually pick up. But currently, I think that that's too expensive. But I'll be right back. Dude is going full Novelli's combo with his Fiendsmiths. We are back. I'm kind of bummed the Legendary 5Ds decks aren't coming out until November 21st. But are they that good, really? For, like... No, I haven't updated it. I haven't updated it. I haven't updated any Genesis decks since the new list. But I have been working on ninjas. But there was a lot of changes to that, so I don't know yet. Haven't played with it. But, like, it confirms we're not getting Fellowship of the Synchro or whatever it is because they're just shoving it in the Legendary 5Ds deck. Which, I'm not complaining about. No. Let me rephrase that. The Legendary 5Ds decks are good, but what I'm talking about is the Yusei support inside of it with the Power of the Fellows. The Power of the Fellows support is not crazy good, in my opinion, for Stardust. However, the reprints that we're getting inside the Legendary 5Ds decks are amazing. Giving us Fluros, Naira, and Perilia is great. However, I just don't think that the structured decks themselves are that good. That's what I'm saying. Just for the Power of the Fellows support. I just don't think the Power of the Fellows support isn't that needed. I can't wait for Savannah to hand this dude a Lava Golem. Because it's coming. It's coming. That Lava Golem is about to just slam down with the force of God. Sonic, what do you think? Do you think that the Power of the Fellows stuff is really good? I'm kind of on the fence with it. So I want to prove why this is wrong and make sure I don't feel bad about it. I take back everything I said about Cash and promise to not smite Cash again, unless I'm trolling. So, I want to tell you, I think that everything that anybody says about Exosister is unjustified because I think it's one of the best entry-level decks for anybody to pick up. I genuinely have nothing bad to say about Exosister because it shows 2-card combos to the majority of players and some 1-card combos with Martha. And it shows a very clear and coherent line for the majority of players that can understand 2 + 2 = 4 to make a ring 4. Yes, there's going to be a meta shift, and it's going to be Misarugi. Misarugi is just going to take over the meta. Like, Misarugi is about to just dominate the meta. So we start with a Feather Duster. Negate it with Chef's Special Recipe. I think it's going to be probably Fiendsmith version of it right now. Maybe Ryziel version of it, but because they still have King of the Feral Imps, but it kind of depends. Ooh, that wave High King Caesar is going to be a pain in the butt to deal with because of its special summoning block. That's the only card on this field that I would be concerned about. Yeah, Orcus Misarugi is rising up too. I hope she has a Lava Golem. I wish she would have had a Lava Golem. If she would have had a Lava Golem or something, or Comic Hand, just would have given him the business into these tunes. Novelius is doing really well because of this new support. I want to like Orcust, but I like Dragon Maid better. You don't even lose to Perilia. Oof. Well, there's Balaminier. 850 burn damage. 850 burn damage. 850 burn damage. God, I love Novellis. I love Novellis so much. You don't lose to Perilia or Fluros. You do lose to Lava Golem, but everybody loses to Lava Golem, and everybody loses to Kaijus. Ash, you don't necessarily lose to. No, you don't lose to any of that. Especially if you play Sakitama, you don't lose to any of that because you can just activate the Sakitama and summon out what you want. By the way, I love that the dog is there. Does anybody notice that the dog is sitting right here? And the dog's poster's right here. Like, that's kind of cool. It depends on your hand. Ash depends on the hand when you're playing Exosister. Because if you're playing Exosister and you lose to Ash, then you had a really bad opening hand, and you're going to hand trap your opponent into the ground. Because, let's just say you special summon Martha, okay? You special summon Martha, your opponent Ash is the Martha. You don't get to summon out the Elise. If you have literally any other Exosister in your hand, you just normal summon that Exosister, or you summon out Sayori Hime, or you summon out Sakitama, and then you make your Martha, your new Martha, or you make Caspatel, and then you just go off. Like, it just depends. So it just turns your 1-card combos into a 2-card combo, which is what the deck should be doing anyways. So Martha and Pax technically are the only 1-card combos in the deck, because Pax gets to Martha. Kinda, sorta. Dragon Maid is good. People just need to play it. It might need another engine, maybe. But I almost played through the board. If I didn't have to attack, I would have been good. That would have been the only thing. If I just didn't have to attack, I would have been fine. And I'm going to play it after this duel. I just want to see this one duel. Because I really enjoy watching Novellis. And Savannah's dueling. Not true. I'm going to play it. Yeah, it's probably going to be... It's not. I don't know if I'm going to do combos for it, but I'm going to do a deck profile of it. I'm going to do an actual physical deck profile of it, because I don't have the replays yet. See, I saw a lot of Dragon Maid and Diamond at the end of season. See, there you go. I don't know when I'm going to do another one of those right now, because I've been so busy. Of the combo Master Duel deck profile things. I just haven't gotten around to doing them. Because every time I turn around, they do another thing with Master Duel. But I am going to do a deck profile of it. Absolutely. I enjoy dueling. See, that's what I'm saying. You've been facing a lot of Dragon Maid. Scion Arcana, duel me. If I can get caught up, I might do one of those. I think that your deck is really good. I think it is surprisingly good, especially for what it is. Like it being Novelli's Fiendsmith. That's actually really cool. And I love Novelli's. I love Novelli's. They're one of my, like, pet decks that I love playing so much. Stand by. Dark DED. See, now you got to do this. I can't wait to get the Master Duel Sport. I hate that Ash Blossoms. I really, really, really hate the fact that we have that it's set up the way it is now. We need a third copy of a card that can stop hand traps. This is going to be a mirror match. Why is... Tell me. Yeah, Chef Novelli's is Fiend. Yeah, he's a light Fiend. Yeah, that's right. Normal summon Striker Dragon Pass. We love to see it. Or special summon Striker Dragon Pass. Summon Chamber. Chamber effect. Ash. Cry. Valor. Cry. Maxi. Cry. Aww. We're gonna go Hospitality. No more draw. I think I'll do this. Yeah. Well, we did do that, so we're kind of getting set up. I can kind of play through Droll. Kind of, sort of. I really want to wing climb like that. I don't need to do that kind of damage. Yet. Yeah, Lady is technically missing her dragon form. She's the only one that we're missing one. Pass. Eventually, maybe. No, nothing in draw. Stand by fades. Yes. Absolutely, yes. Oh. I know, that'd be kind of cool. Have a new dragon-made monster. A field spell would be sick. I would love that. I think I'm gonna just summon out Chamber. No, we'll summon Parlor. Because I want to use her to get another dragon form in the graveyard. That'd be nice. There we go. Okay. That's kind of what the deck does. Really? Yo. We got the alt art. Got the alt art out. You gonna steal my stuff. I don't appreciate that. But okay. What are you gonna take? My house. Okay. Let me guess. End of main. Battle. I'd give it an additional normal summon of your Dragon Maids. I think that that would be the correct way to handle it, in my opinion. Yeah, I have it. I literally have it right beside me. Oh boy. I'm really trying not to spin that, but I'm probably gonna have to spin that. Oh, I really don't want to do it this way, but I'm gonna have to do it this way. Yeah, I have the alt art of both of them. I think if they just had an additional normal summon, it would fix a lot of the issues that the deck actually has. Or E-Tellium. Sure, I'm fine with that. Just an E-Telly. I'd be fine with a once per turn during end phase special summon a Dragon Maid to your side of the field. That'd be fine. Make it more balanced so it's during the end phase. Hey, what's up, dude? Ah, there she is. We're gonna spin her. I know you still get the summon, that's fine. I just didn't want to deal with her on the field. Chain 1, chain 2. I have not tried Primite Phantasma. It sounds cool, but I haven't tried it. I just really think that they need an additional normal summon. I think that would fix a lot of problems the deck has. Because if they did do that, then you could, like... we don't know when Protocol is going to release in Master Duel. But I feel like if they did release that and they did fix it that way, where they could actually have an additional normal summon for Dragon Maid, it would solve a lot of the issues with the deck. Because the deck is very reliant on its normal summon. Oh, sweet Jesus, why? Must you? Must you? I mean, yeah, but They were going the right direction with the new fusion. I feel like this does help the deck quite a lot. I might generate the Fiendsmith engine. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't done it yet, but I might generate the Fiendsmith engine. I think I'm like 4 UR away from getting it, and I'm not gonna get the Ryziel deck now, so. This being at 5,000 scares me. Is there a good target for Brilliant Fusion that might help the normal summon? There's not a light Dragon Maid. And there's not a real way to search it. Unfortunately. The deck just needs an additional normal summon. That's all it needs. Like, if it just had any additional normal summon, the deck would be fine. I'm trying to hold out because of this. That is a Desiree. That is a Desiree. No, they can't use Forbidden Crown yet in Master Duel. There's no way they're using Forbidden Crown in Master Duel. It's not out yet. I am so excited about Maze the Mutros, dude. Because there's going to be 5 more Pumpkin cards. Like, we don't know all of them. And one of them is going to be Snake Hair. One of them is going to be the Snake Hair. Because we see it on the front of the pack. But we don't know anything else about it yet. Magnet Warrior is going to be pretty good. I think that we'll probably get the Odeon cards in the next pack. I would imagine. I think we'll probably get the Odeon cards in the next pack. That's what I think is going to happen. Because they're going to need something as the cover card of the pack, and I think it's probably going to be Odeon in the next one. I don't think it's going to work the way you think it does. But okay. I love Dragon Maids, dude. Oof. Oof, that was a lot of damage. Get out of here. All that work. I love the little hand reaching up. Oh, God. That was a lot of damage. I'm doing pretty good. Guys, like the stream. We're at 55 likes. Oh, the little skull servants are poking out. Oh, I'm about to give it to him. Oh, my God. Oh, he's about to get it. Come on, come on, come on. Not a lot of time left. Summon the kitchen. Summon the kitchen. Come on, come on, come on. Search the kitchen. That's fine. Fusion. Oh, we got all three. Tag her out. And we'll summon out 10 Urk. That's a lot of damage. Wait. I just went main phase 2. Shit. Shit, I went main phase 2. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. That was dumb. I can't believe I did that. I misclicked. That was a total misclick. But it's fine. It'll be fine. We'll make you quick effect? No. Maybe it's quick attack. What do you do? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go into Ophelia. No, I won't. Just slam down another one of these. There. There we go. Okay. Battle phase. Okay. House Dragon Maid putting in the work. I'm just going battle. Whoa, that is a field. You're telling me. What are you trying to do? No, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Stop, he's already dead. I know! I was trying to finish it. I was like, what do you do, Ophelia? That's why I didn't even read it. I was like, forget it, just hit him. I misclicked so bad. And gave him that extra turn, but it didn't matter because I had an Ash in my hand. GG though, Silent. That was a GG. That was a very good GG. I didn't mean to! Yo, question unrelated to the video. Does Ghost Rick have any new cards or new usable ones? By the way, I haven't been on in a while. Because my terms. I don't know. I just didn't. Sorry. It just kind of popped and I was like, we'll use it to pop. Sorry. I did have game. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Not sure if you read my super chat. Hey, Dad, it's my birthday today. Dude, thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate it. Forest Admiral Granmaru. I really appreciate it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I was in the middle of a very intense duel. I apologize. So happy birthday. That is really exciting, and I'm really glad that it is your birthday and you decided to come hang out with us. That was awesome. I think I was running out of time and was like, oh god. Oh god, time. We're gonna get this. You did get me lower than 500. Which was kind of crazy. Guys, can we get happy birthdays for Force Admiral? See, once that gets going, it's really tough to stop. Oh, that lightning storm I knew was bait. I knew that lightning storm that coming down was bait. Have not summoned chamber. Yes. Want the trap. So we have a negate. Cool. So why don't I catch a fish? I don't know. You can play whatever you want. I'm not going to stop you. She's a soft once per turn. Felio too good. Everybody's gonna be like, why are you summoning Felio? Because during the main, quick effect, target one card your opponent controls or in the graveyard and banish it. If you do banish a card on the field, return dragon monster you control back to the hand. Also, at the end of the opponent's battle phase, this card's in the graveyard and return dragon monster you control back to the hand or the extra deck, and if it do a special summon it. It's very difficult for the opponent to deal with this card. Dragon Maid with Fiendsmith is really cool. Set. Pass. Pass. Is that pass? Are we setting pass? Like the stream, guys. We're 2 away. Are you ready? No. No. What? What? What was that? Excuse you. What? My eyes twitching. I just made that whole field. And you... Abolanitas me? What? Well, at least I got her back. Jesus Christ, Abolanitas jump scare. Oh, I kind of have to, don't I? kind of had to do that. Someone almost beat you using Dragon Maid? We're getting rid of that. We don't like that. Oh my god, Albulanitas. Albulanitas jump scare. Jesus Christ. Banishment Chamber. I don't even know what you're playing. Branded? Is it branded? Is it bestial? What is this? Well, there goes another one. What is happening? By the way, we hit 60 likes. That's crazy. With Mouse Robbing, I think Brandon is going to come back. I think it might be good. I don't think it's going to be meta. SP. There she is. There she be. If I could, I find it cool the creator of the Dragon Maid anime manga knows about the archetype and is cool with it. I mean, yeah. Every time you look at it, you think of Kobayashi. No, I think that Caesar should be banned. I think it would be fine if you just ban Caesar. I think everything else is fine besides Caesar. Ah, there's the brand diffusion. There it is. Caesar gets banned. Caesar! At least he learned how to dodge a rock in Yu-Gi-Oh! That plays. We're dealing with this SP first. We're still dealing with the SP. We're still smacking the SP. No effects. We're still smacking this SP in the face. That's fine. I'm still smacking this SP. Main 2. I'm gonna banish something out of your graveyard. Like Albaz. I'm tempted. Ooh, that Zeus is tempting. Or that Typhon's tempting. That Typhon is very, very, very tempting. That Typhon is tempting because of the stupid amount of cards that you have. Your opponent special summons. Okay, that's fine. Just makes you get rid of a card. Yeah, Moon's not coming back. Moon wasn't banned because of Caesar. Moon was banned because Moon is too good. It's too generic. That's the whole problem. They needed to hit Requiem, though. If you want to deal with Fiendsmith Engine, you just hit Requiem. And in all honesty, Requiem should have been hit a long time ago. Instead of Moon. But that's just me. Alright, can we survive on a Fluros and a Maxi? We shall see. Get it? We shall see. Yeah, I made it. Moon made it way too splashable. They literally made Moon for that reason. I don't know. I like generic engines. There's only like 12 of them right now. There's only a couple. To be perfectly honest, there really is only a couple of those weird engines running around. I mean, you've got, like, Kashtira, you've got Fiendsmith, Adventure, Horus, Bestial, technically Unchained, technically, but it just helps you link climb in other decks. Branded, technically is an engine, can be an engine. What else? Yeah, those are the ones off the top of my head. I think that Tracked and Engraver both being limited is fine. And I think that Beatrice and Caesar should be banned. I think both of them should be banned. I actually have gotten to the point with my cards that I use to build decks that I've actually organized it into engines, which has helped a lot. Caesar is not fine. Caesar needs to be banned. Caesar is not fine. If you need Caesar, just make Desiree. Caesar should not... There is no card in the game anymore, after Apollousa has been banned in every single format, that makes Caesar okay. Because every single one of the cards that are a double negate or more have been banned. Every single one of them. You don't need Caesar in Sharks. You just don't need it. Caesar does stop Nibiru, but Nibiru is a card that is needed in the game to stop other cards like Call By. Call By and Nibiru are very important cards for the game. I'll respect the fact that somebody else got the alt art, even though it's going to the grave. Fiendsmith can be played in a lot of different decks. Silent Arcana. You can still play Fiendsmith. You just have to open up Track or Engraver. You just play 3 Engraver, 3 Track. No, Nibiru's not the problem. Caesar is the problem. Like, that's not even debatable. Caesar's been a problem since Unchained format. Even before Fiendsmith came out, it was a problem. I don't think they need to bring back Moon. I think that they need to just ban Caesar. Period. No, but that's not the problem. You want them to make in archetype cards for the actual Fiendsmith cards, which they're making the correct card when they make Desiree, Desiree is not a bad card. Desiree is not a broken card. Desiree is a fair card. But the problem is that you have cards like Caesar running around, and Caesar is an issue. Caesar's the whole problem right now with Fiendsmith. If you just got rid of Caesar, you wouldn't have any issues at all. What other cards are double negates? Because they already banned Appaloosa. Did I already use it this turn? No. No, I did use Hospitality this turn. I've already used both of my... I've already used both Tidyings. This is why I debate playing 3 Tidyings. But they did ban Baron. Baron is banned in the TCG. Baron's not as generic as that is, though. Any 2 monsters equals Caesar. How am I dealing with this? I guess I'm just summoning out a second one of these. Well, that still doesn't change the fact that they need to ban Caesar. Caesar's worse in Master Duel because if you make it going first, then you don't get the opportunity to side, which makes it so it's more difficult for you to deal with Caesar to begin with. So if you go ahead and ban Caesar now, then Fiendsmith is fine. Fiendsmith's fine even if you put in what's it called? Even if you leave it with the 2 Desiree and the 2 even if you leave it with the Desiree and the 2 Fiendsmith engravers and everything else, the deck's fine. It's just that they need to ban Caesar. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. But see, that's the whole problem. If you don't run a side deck, you're playing in a tournament that everybody else is running a side deck, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. And that's an issue. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Silent Arcana. And that's kind of all I think I'm going to have to say about that. Well, then you're not really talking on the level that we're talking at, Kitty Daddy. We're talking about competitive play, and you're talking about casual play. We're talking about it on a competitive level that Caesar is an issue that needs to be addressed in the TCG, OCG, and in Master Duel in all formats. Because when you get into the higher ranks, in Master Duel, for example, and you have somebody make a Caesar on the board, and you can no longer Nibiru them and check them in their plays, there's an issue. And that's why we're all saying that Caesar needs to be banned. And I 100% agree that Caesar still needs to be banned to this day, because the average deck in Master Duel can just make Moon, and once you make Moon, you basically just get the ability just to check your opponent and stop them in their tracks, because you can't special summon twice, and it locks you out twice. And that's not good. That's not good game mechanics to be able to make a monster that does a double negate. They just banned Appaloosa for that reason, because it was so generic that you could make it in literally any deck. And so the problem is that they need to ban Caesar in the TCG as well. But again, we're talking competitive level, and you're talking about not even having a side deck. So there's not a lot of room to talk on this subject if you're not running a side deck at a competitive level in a TCG tournament. If you're playing in Master Duel though, and we're just talking about Master Duel on a complete side note, I feel as though that you need to ban Caesar even more because of the fact that Caesar is an issue to the point that you can make it going first. Also, Fiendsmith, while Caesar Beatrice is legal, is not Fiendsmith. It's just Caesar Beatrice Turbo. That's true. I never lost to Caesar, so I don't see the reason why it's a problem. When I ran the Fiendsmith engine, I ran to get Appaloosa when I played in TCG. It was 10 years ago. Well, see, there's your problem. You were running it to get Appaloosa, and that's not the way that the average player is doing it. The average player is making Caesar, which is a double negate, which is easier to make than an Appaloosa. And you're already telling me that Appaloosa is a problem because it got banned. Which Appaloosa is a problem because it got banned. That's the whole problem here. Appaloosa literally just got banned because of the fact that it's a double negate, or can be 4 negates. Usually at least 3. I'm so losing this duel, by the way. 100% losing this duel. Because the Visteals are just tearing me up. Visteal's so damn good. That double pop is so good. I mean, I think that they should ban... I think that they should probably ban Maxi more than Caesar. But Caesar's pretty up there for me. I think Habakiri should probably be banned, too. By the way, guys, like the stream. We're at 63. Master Duel meta. I knew I was going to lose that. That was a good duel, though. That Albalanitas got me. That Albalanitas really got me. Okay, so let me spectate this really quickly because I want to actually have a quick discussion. Okay. So if you look at the top cards currently on Master Duel meta by usage rate, you can really start to tell exactly what the problematic cards are that way. I don't think Baron needs to go. I think that's not a good take. I think that Baron is not a problem anymore. I think it could probably come back in the TCG as well, because Baron is not currently in the top 50 cards used. So I don't think the Baron's an issue. And you have to kind of look at what decks are actually making Baron. And currently in the meta, we don't have a deck that's really making Baron. If you look at the top decks currently, like what's tier 1, it's Malice, Raziel Misarugi, Orcust, regular Misarugi, Misarugi Orgust, and Blue Eyes, and that's in the tier 3. And then Fiendsmith Control is also in tier 3 as of the last 2 weeks. If you go to tier list and you actually look at the tier list, it's Malice, Raziel Misarugi, and Orcust are tier 1. Misarugi's tier 2, and then Orcust Misarugi's tier 3, Fiendsmith Control is tier 3, and Blue Eyes is tier 3, and then everything else is below it. So there's no deck that's actually dueling and making Baron. There's nothing that's actually making Baron. So there's no issue with Baron currently. It might be an issue later, but right now it's not. And if you look at the usage rate, Maxi is currently at a 97.2. Maxi needs to be banned more than Baron does. Droll is at a 77.9. Droll needs to be banned more than Baron does. Appaloosa was at a 46.9, making 4 negates on the field. That needs to be banned more than Appaloosa, or more than Baron does. If you also scroll down a little bit more and you look at the other usage rates of the other cards, you have cards like Habakiri that has a 25% usage rate, and Moon that has a 25% usage rate, and I think that both of those cards probably need to be banned before Baron does. You also have cards like Link Decoder, even after Malice has been hit, it's still got a 19.9 usage rate, and Splash Mage is the same. I think that both of those cards could have been hit over Cheesy Cat, and it would have addressed Malice a lot better than they did. However, you have cards that are in the top percentile that are being used, like Maxi, Ash, Callby, and Droll, and Maxi is sitting at 97.2. Ash is sitting at 90 because people are having to use it to combat Maxi. Callby is sitting at an 85% usage rate due to the fact that people are having to use it to combat all the hand traps that are being used, like Droll, Maxi, and Ash. If you deal with Droll as well, and you ban Droll and Maxi, then you won't see Callby. You'll see Callby and Crossout used, but they won't be, I don't think, as prevalent of a problem because you're dealing with individual hand traps that are one-for-one trades, like Ash and maybe a Fluros every so often. And it'll force players to play cards like Fluros. Nibiru is sitting at a 49.2. I think that card is a lot better to put players into check than a lot of other decks deal with it. But if it was me and I was trying to deal with Misarugi, I would ban King of the Feral Imps, which is currently at a 23.3%. And that's how the TCG handled it. I think the TCG handled that beautifully. And it's eventually going to happen that they're going to ban King of the Feral Imps to deal with Ryzeal Misarugi. Because that's what they did in the TCG and that's what they did in the OCG. And hitting Ryzeal is not going to address it unless they outright ban EXT, Sword, and Ice. Which I don't think is the correct answer at all. But currently, if you look at the Fiendsmith engine, the Fiendsmith engine is only being used at a 26th percentile, which is not that great. I do think that they need to get banned. I do think that Link Decoder and Splash Mage both need to get banned. I think that they should probably put Cheesy Cat back to 3. And they should ban Link Decoder and they should ban Splash Mage both. And then they should leave the deck alone. And then the deck is fine. I think that Malice would be fine after that. I don't think that they need to hit it again after that. I think that it's totally fine. I think it's a very valid option for a lot of people to play. And I think it's a good deck. It makes it a tier 2 deck. It doesn't make it tier 1 anymore. It makes it a great tier 2 deck. I also think that they should ban Gold Sarcophagus. But that's just me. I think Gold Sarcophagus could get banned because it banishes something from the deck, which is basically like an E-Telly for Malice. Now, how do we address the Fiendsmith engine? I think that the easiest way to address the Fiendsmith engine is by simply hitting Caesar and making it so that the players have less options to be able to actually make using the Fiendsmith engine. Because the problem with the Fiendsmith engine is you can go, as you saw with the, as you can see with the way Silent Arcana and I were playing, and the way that the Novellis player was playing, Phoenix Enforcer was playing a minute ago, you can actually see where there's instances where you can go full combo with your regular deck, and then you can shift over to the Fiendsmith engine and make something like a Caesar or a Desiree. I think that Desiree is fine. I think Desiree is totally fine. It's one negate for multiple cards on the field, depending on the link rating, and it can easily be checked before it was even summoned. Because you can check the sequence with an Imperm or a Veiler. And so it checks them from hitting and getting that far. However, you can very easily, with Caesar, prevent an entire Nibiru from hitting the board, which Nibiru is made for a check of the game. So, for example, you can go Fiendsmith Track, add Lurie, discard Lurie, summon Lurie. That's one summon. Link for Requiem, that's 2. Nobody's playing Regeki. Let's be real. Okay, nobody's playing Regeki. I don't think that Imperm is off meta. I think Imperm is very on meta, and I think Imperm is a very prevalent card still. It's at a 61 percentile use right now. It is still very on meta. Veiler is off meta, but Imperm is not. Imperm has always been on meta, and I think that Imperm is always going to be meta, and I think because it's not, you can't hit it with Call By. Yeah, you can just hit it with any board breaker, but people are not playing board breaker because Tempai is not existent right now. So anyways, what I was getting at, you then link away the Lurie for the Requiem. That's summon 2. Summon 3 is Lacrima. Summon 4 is, or effect to send to graveyard. Summon 4 is making, or summoning back to your side of the field the Desiree. Or not the Desiree, but the other card, the Engraver. And then you linking into Sequence, and Sequence making Lacrima. Okay? So then you've got the 2 on the field. And then you use it to dump a second copy of a card. and then you can make Caesar. But it's like the 6th summon. So you technically are still in the Beerud, but it's just so easy to be able to, like, you can still do it without, like, playing around the Beerud. And then you just go regular combo. Or you go regular combo, get into Beerud, and then you link climb into your moon and then go off. So to me, the issue is Forbidden Crown should get limited to 1. It's overpowered. Yes, Forbidden Crown is overpowered, and I do think it will eventually get hit. But I cannot wait for that card. I think it's going to be amazing while it lasts. And it's going to be one of those other cards that's going to be a problem for a very long time. Yeah, Fiendsmith works as hand trap bait. And I think that that's a lot of the problems that people don't realize with the game currently. Forbidden Crown is a card that's coming out in Burst Protocol. If you just play Master Duel, you wouldn't know it. Forbidden Crown is a card that has the ability that... Hold up. Forbidden... I'll read it to you. Hold on. Crown Yu-Gi-Oh! It is such a cool card. Okay. So Forbidden Crown says this. Okay, you ready? Forbidden Crown is going to be great versus... Forbidden Crown is going to be great against everything. Neither player can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. Apply these effects to one face-up monster in the field until the end of the turn. Its effects are negated. It cannot attack. It cannot be destroyed by battle by card effects. It's unaffected by other cards' activated effects except its own, which it's already negated, so it already doesn't matter. It can't be treated, and it cannot be used as fusion, synchro, exi, or link material. So it basically makes it so you can use it as a ritual material, though, but you can't tribute it, so you can't tribute it for a ritual summon. So in my opinion, this card is going to change the fundamental way the game is played, because it's going to be played at 3 in literally every deck, because you can set it to your side of the field and use it reactively against your opponent as a trap to be able to target something on the field and be able to just basically stop them in their tracks. Okay, you can have next. I'm going to go really quickly get something, and then I will duel you next, Jake. Hop into table 2, Jake, and I will duel you as soon as I get back. We're going to spectate 1. I see you in table 5. Don't move. You're good. I will duel you in just a second, but we're going to spectate 1. So somebody duel, and I'm going to be right back. Muzan Jackson. I love that. It's Michael Jackson! He's here to crash the Masters Party! I hope everybody's seen that. The dub over that is amazing. I don't know if it's going to replace Barrier. It might replace D-Barrier. It might actually replace D-Barrier, but I don't know if it'll replace Droplet. It might replace it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to spectate this duel really quickly. I will be right back. And give me just 1 second. Don't go anywhere, guys. Okay, I am back. Okay, so I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stream, guys. They should have eroded D-Barrier to add links to the list. No, they should have banned D-Barrier. They should have banned D-Barrier. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think that branded... I think that Branded Law should probably get banned. I hate it. I really don't like Branded Law, so I don't know. That card doesn't make any sense to me. Well, they kind of did. They made small Archfiend. So they kind of sort of did. Yeah, I actually have to build some decks tonight to after stream. So I'm not going to stream very much longer. So we're going to be here for a little bit longer, but not too much longer. No, I just banned Branded Lost. That's the only card I'd ban. I give you back 3 Brand Fusion, but I just banned Branded Lost. That's the only card I think that they should hit. Like, at all. Okay. Set 1. Set 2. No. Kitty Daddy, I can't take you seriously if you say ban Brand Fusion. That's just incorrect. That is a horrendous take to say that we should ban Brand Fusion. Bad hand. Good for me. Yeah, no, 3 Brand Fusion for Branded Lost. Oh, no. You get 3 Brand Fusion for Sanctifier and Lost. And Expulsion. All 3 of them. And then you get 3. Yeah, no, you get 3. You get all 3 for the cost of one Sanctifier and 1 Branded Lost. Oof. Hold up. What can I fusion summon into? Is this gonna be like double Imperm? Yeah, double Imperm, I figured. Alright. Ban Branded to main phase 3. Yes. I don't want to do it like this, but I've got to do it like this. Because I don't know what he's playing. Main phase 3 for Branded does exist. Don't even play me. You can get that out of here. You put that back in your hand. You put that right back in your hand. We are not doing that. Man, I've had about enough of these Fiendsmith players tonight. I've had about enough of that. Jake, you stop it. I don't know yet. Hey, thank you, Mimi. Thanks for streaming tonight. Replays next weekend. Actually, I'm thinking about replays after this duel. I'm debating. It's such a bad hand. I want to see the BES ones to show off that deck, because a lot of people have not seen what that deck can do yet. I think I can go Dark End plus this, and then I'll act. Wait, no. Oh, he's only at 49. He is only at 49. We could just smack. Let's just smack. Bam. Got him. Still had 2 imperms and the other card. Brandon's good, and the best fusion. Tier 0 doesn't exist. That they are only deck with the main phase 3. I've got quite a few. It says best fusion deck, but is up there. Tearlament is the best fusion deck ever created, and I hate it. Tearlament is not cool. Okay. I'll tell you what, guys. We're going to watch replays. Usually I do a goal. We're not going to do a goal tonight. We're just going to go ahead and do the replays. As a tier player, it'll be the easiest time to win for me when full power. Drigatail relies on branded. Drigatail does not rely on branded. That is not true. Okay, so we're going to start with Mimi really quickly. I love this background. We're going to start with Mimi. I'm going to watch a couple of replays. I'm going to go for a little while watching replays, and then we're going to call it for tonight. I don't want to lose my voice. Again. Alright, Mimi. Which one? I want to see this. I want to see this, and I want to see this. Go to oldest to newest. Skip Dragon Maid, if only doing 3 as usual, but I've got 4 total. I'm just going to tell you, at like 9:30, which is like an hour, I'm calling it. I'm going to go that long for this stream. By the way, guys, like the stream. Like the stream. Oh my god, you're doing the thing that we made in Master Duel. There goes the A. Get the Dillinger. Link them both. Make the Cherubini. Cherubini effect. Dump the frog. Target. Dillinger reveal metal. Effect. Send 5. Summon the metal. Make it Cherubini point to it so it can't be destroyed. Normal summon the tour guide. Summon out this. Dillinger for 1. Get the Zelos. Zelos effect. Get the boss. Eggsy summon into probably Gossip Shadow. Yep, there you go. Pass. So you have technically a negate. Only criticism I have is I probably would have gone into Gossip Shadow a little earlier. But that... Oh, no! Oh, you can't... I mean, you just can't stop that one. That's just like... It's just how it is. Oh, you can droll them, though, on the Gossip Shadow. And the Dillinger can special summon out 1. Droll. Yep, there you go. Had to set it because he can't add. Cool, I don't care about the Gossip Shadow. It's already done what I needed it to do. And you've already got the second metal in the hand. Boss Rush. Boss Rush. Ogama. Banish. Special summon back metal. Yo, I'm back. Boss. Mark III. Put them all back. Metal's like, yo, I exist. Boss on parade. Add what you want. Get a Dillinger. Dillinger reveal. Metal. Summon Dillinger. Plays counter. Pop. Summon that. Metal, it's like, hello, I exist. I live again! Why negate? Why? I don't understand why he would negate that, because it's just going to end up destroying the whole board when that Starving Venom goes to the grave, isn't it? Oh, he didn't read Zealous. Yeah, that one's alright. Zealous protects him. Yep. Good God. This deck works so good now! Jesus, we made something good, Mimi. Oh my God, you beat a Sky Striker player with this. I'm telling you, that tour guide normal summons something else. Yeah, they're all dragons if you squint. Yeah, if you squint real hard, that metal, the big one, is just Rise Yield Detonator. If you squint real hard. Guys, like the stream. We're at 63 likes. Come on. Can we get it to 70? Can we push it to 70 tonight? We made Dragon Maid together tonight. We played replays tonight. We've dueled. We've had a good time. We even fixed the internet tonight together. We did good tonight. Get that Terror Top. See? You're learning Small World. Anything can be a Small World target if you believe. Cherubini. Let's go get Dillinger. Problem is you don't have a BES in the hand, but that Boss Rush helps. Yep, there it is. Alright, Elmo, you can watch yours next. Because you sent your code. Metal Slave. Oh, God. That's so stupid. Goodbye, Sky Striker board. If you squint real hard. If you squint real hard. It's just Detonator. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And thank you for your super. I really appreciate you. Jesus Christ. I love this deck. I love metal that you can make Cherubini. That's the sauce. That is the sauce of this deck, is that Cherubini. Dillinger's like, I'm feeling cute. I'm gonna hang out over here. Feather Duster? That's nice. Kungaris, bye-bye. I love how they're taking the Cherubini. It's like, nah. You already negated the Kangari. I hope that they realize that. That on the resolution, that Kangari will be negated because you banished it with call by. Oh my god. And also, doesn't Boss on Parade go off? No, I guess not. Metal Slave's like, nah, you get out of here. If I squint really hard, you're Jesse Cotton? Okay. Alright. Alright. I'll believe you. Shuffle them all back. Oh my god, all of them. Again, guys, I'm only going until 9:30. So, I mean, I've already got, like, 4 people lined up. So when it hits 9:30, I'm done. I don't want to lose my voice. Mirror Force? Who the hell does that? What? Oh my god, you're gonna hand him the L. You're giving him the L with the Victory Viper L. Jesus, you're like, I'm gonna summon back this L. You're gonna get the L regardless. Oh, we love it. We love to see it. Gave him the L. Guys, like the stream. We're 3 away from 70. Ooh, that's not a bad hand. Ooh, that's really not a bad hand. Ooh, that's consistency. That's consistency peak. I don't care. Call by. Maxi. Maxi, call by the Maxi. Call by the Maxi. Call by the Maxi. What are you doing? No, I see your code, Silent Arcana. I see it. I wouldn't have given him the draw, too. Hey, what's up, Izzy? Izzy's here. I'll see why that was a good decision soon. Okay. In-phase pass, yet you're holding this droll to your chest. Oh, it's Mitsu. Droll. Oh my god, banish the Habakiri. Oh my god, hit the Habakiri. With the call by. Oh, it's gonna be the Morikuma. Are you gonna hit the Morikuma? What are you hitting? What are we hitting here? Oh my god, you're gonna hit the Morikuma with the call by. Oh my god, cry about it. Oh my god, cry about it. Oh, forget you, dude. Oh my god. Top deck Droll. Oh, I'm so glad we put Droll in this deck. Maxi challenge accepted. It is. It's the perfect play. Set Manju. Pass. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've actually been meaning to upgrade or update my ancient gear. I was going to work on that maybe tonight. Because I had a patron that was asking me about that. And the dad's decklist assistance that I need to help him with. Droll! Dude's crying about it. Oh, not Droll! I don't feel bad about any hand trap hitting a Mitsurugi player. I just don't. Not a bad feeling at all. Mr. President, a second Droll has been activated. Oh, God. Wait, you have a Patreon? I sometimes I have a Patreon. I do. And I have some wonderful patrons like Mimi and Izzy that are sometimes the reason the channel functions. Connection failed. Dude, turn the game off. Dude, I would have turned the game off too if you would have drolled me twice. Okay. So we said we were going to watch Jake's next. Where's Jake? Jake Snake. There you are. Then we'll watch, I guess, Silent Arcana. Okay, which one are we watching? Silent Arcana. Oh, God. Why is there Mitsurugi right here? Okay. I guess we're going to watch this cashier one first. Some of the locals made a statement saying how Mystic Mind is a fair and balanced card. To that I say, F you. I 100% agree with you, Sonic. I think that person needs to go get a reality check. Because they clearly are living in fantasy. Mystic Mind is a good card. Pick 3 out of the 4. I'm picking this one. I love how I just said that I enjoy Mystic Mind players, or not Mystic Mind players, but Mitsurugi players getting the business. And here we are watching Jake Snake. I mean, Snake is in his name, so I mean, I guess it makes sense. I can't really be that whatever. They just need to hit Havakiri and King of the Feral Limbs and it'd be alright. It'd be much more fair. See? Hit those 2 cards. See, it has a 76% win rate when you summon out King of the Feral Limbs. Like, come on. I played during Mystic Mind. It was horrendous. It sucked. Real bad. Yeah, they can go in Venomanaga. I played during Mr. Mime format too. Oh god, there we go into Fiendsmith. Jake, are you playing Mitsurugi in all 3 of these? I think it was banned on. I think it was banned the minute Master Duel came out. Like I don't think it was very long. Since I'm only going to be streaming for 30 more minutes, I'm probably just going to watch one of each replay for everybody so that everybody can get a chance to watch them. So everybody pick one replay, and I'll watch one replay so everybody gets a chance. How about that? I'll watch Mimi's, because Mimi is playing the new stuff, but we're going to watch everybody get one after this one. Because, like I said, I'm only going to, like, 9:30, so everybody gets a chance. We're going to Silent Arcane after this replay. Dad, my replay was promised 300 seconds ago. 3,000 seconds ago. 3,000 seconds ago. 3,001 second. 3,002 second. 3,003 seconds. Okay, we'll watch Elmo's and then we'll watch Silent Arcana. How about that? How about that? We'll do that. Well, I did come to yours, Jake. We did watch one of yours, Jake. I just really wanted to see the BES. I agree to the TOS. Okay. Good. Just kind of had to. We're ashing the Ogre. Ogre just... Like, I love how Ogre is just, like... the one card that you always get. I agree to the toss format, too. Me, too. God, I miss toss format. Toss format was fun. I played Orcus during toss format. That was fun. I played Orcus because that's what I had, but I wanted to play Thunder Dragon because it was expensive. I think that they were like $50 a Thunder Dragon Colossus. It was like $45-$50 per Colossus, something like that. It was expensive. Salad was the combo deck of the format. Konami bring back Mystic Mind back when they're done supporting Master Duel. Yeah. God, could you imagine they just get mad and quit supporting Master Duel and they're just like, here, fine. And they just hand us, what's it called? They just hand us no ban list and you get no ban list. Double Morikumo. Why? Okay. So, we're going to watch Elmo's next. Elmo, where's your code? I saw you send your code. I'm looking for it. Hold on a minute. There we go. Doot. Control V. Enter. Replay. Okay, we're watching one. Which one are we watching? You said Unchained? Yeah, we're going to watch the Unchained Dice Rally one. I want to see that. You said it was worth a watch. Shark stickers. We have shark stickers on the field. I enjoyed this dice rally. I think I made it to like 5 out of them. Ah, the droll. Well, see, that's the thing. They don't really care that much about droll once they summon out Lancia. Like, once you slam the Lancia down, they don't give a damn anymore. Like, I mean, yeah, they're not going to get their draw, like, 6, but who cares? I think it's draw 4, actually. But they can still do this and make Dragite. Like, Dragite plus Lancia is still pretty good. Did he just lock you out of spells? Once, you can send a... I was trying to read that. Once, you can send one Ice Spear monster from hand to your neutral player can activate spell cards until your next turn while this monster's face on the field. Jesus Christ. Unchained Fiendsmith, let's go! Let's go! Now you mention it, Orcus. I have a surprise if you watch the Orcus Exo Mitsu versus Raw replay. What? How does Orcus get into that? Oh my god, one of my ears just popped. Finally. It was the right one, but the left one still popped. This sucks. Oh my god, I hate this. The volume sounds so off now that one is popped and one is not. Oh my god, Nibiru. Nibiru jump scare! I just wish it would scream like what's it called? Both ears being clogged or just one so it's uneven. I think it's worse to have one. Oh, it's so much worse right now. It's so much worse to have just one. I really would, you know the Pokemon thing where I think it's Guzzlord, I think his name is, and in the anime he like screams. He's just a man screaming. Like, I wish that when you summon Nibiru, it would just do that. I wish it would do that, or make it like a Star Wars TIE fighter noise. Oh, that was a beautiful ending. Man, I yawned. And my right ear popped. And I was like, oh, God, no. No one. Do them both. Do them both. Please. Okay, Silent Arcana, let's do this. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Unchain this goat. Okay, raw. How does this have Orcust in it? By the way, we made it to 70 likes. That's awesome. We did make it to 70 likes on the return. Okay. Not a bad opening hand. I probably would have activated Pax first and gone for Martha, but alright. I'm doing 1 until 9:30. Everybody gets 1 until 9:30. If we run out of people, we're going to circle back around. Ah, there's McCallus. This inboard is going to just fundamentally change after we get Martha's XZ. It's going to be crazy. That is hilarious. Or it's just Dwayne Johnson screaming, "Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?" when it touches down. Every single time. Okay, but where's the Orcust? But where's the Orcust, yo? Is this gonna be McCallus you're summoning? Yeah, there she is. Well, there goes the raw card. That is so disgusting, being able to do this. I hate how generic this is. I made a short about that. I made a video about that. Forest Admiral. Literally need to get that one. And see if I can, like, convert it into a short. Yeah, no, 5-headed Link Dragon is totally unnecessary in Lunalight, and it was stupid. I cannot believe that they did that. Like the stream, guys, we're at 71. Bam, normal summon. More Kumo. Where's the Orcust? Oh. Oh? I'm confused. Do you just play that because of me, Tsurugi? Like, I feel like that's just because of me, Tsurugi. It is a royal finish, too. That is nice. Okay. I will be right back. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, I've returned. I know, I love this wallpaper. Okay. I'm probably going to keep this one for a while. Okay, who is next? Let's do Worm Force and then Kitty Daddy. Where's Worm Force's code? Here's Worm Force's code. Worm Force is always entertaining. And the enter. Bam. Replays. What do you want to watch? That looks interesting. The Dingirsu in there is to flex the fact that I have a royal. I like that. Okay. Worm Force, are you still here? Then we're going to watch Kitty Daddy's right after this one. Guys, like the stream. We're at 71. Like the stream. I'm just going to assume it's this one. His Worm Force is not responding. 6 a.m. Damn. Okay. That was the one under this. What? 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 Hold on. Okay. So you didn't even do anything. Okay. So we're getting that Desperado Barrel Dragon out. Really? Field spell. Xian's Castle of Mist. That's kind of whack. You don't see that very often. Yeah, we're just going to negate that. We want our search. That's a 7. Lightning Warrior? What? Bruh. Pin the bullseye. Oh, we're playing against Battle Wasp. It's really bug pile, but, you know, whatever. Dude, that Legendary Lord is so stupid. Getting the ability to be able to just negate any monster effect and destroy it is just ridiculous, and I love it. Shiny Black Squatter. Mantis Monk. Yeah, 6am did kind of make Maxi a thing. It was Storm of Ragnarok, wasn't it? That Resonant Insect equip was nice. Draw a card. Wait, why did you link it away? What are you doing? They're going into the stag, aren't they? I still wouldn't have linked it away. That thing was huge. That thing was ridiculously big. Why would you get rid of it? And why didn't they attack? Kinda. 6am kinda did destroy the game temporarily. Why didn't they attack? Oh. Nothing. Here's an extra 300. Nice. I think it's a little late to buy Unsprite Elf, to be honest with you. I think they tried to go the route that they were going to just ban, or they were going to hit the rest of the other ones. I didn't end. It finished. Okay. So... Kitty Daddy was next. Kitty Daddy, what is your... thing? If you want me to watch your replay, you have to send your code. You can't just comment your name. I have to see your code. Especially if I don't see it. Because then I'm sitting here flipping through looking for you, and I'm not going to do that on stream. I see Kitty Daddy. But I'm not going to do that again. If you want your code, if you want your stuff watched, you got to put your code. Only reason I did that is because I could see it. Speaking of Link 2s, why is Isolde still banned? I don't... Because every deck became Isolde Turbo. I wasn't talking to you, Kitty Daddy. AI Patrick was like, hey, Lacrimus. And I was like, I don't have your code. I have you added. I was just looking for you. I was talking about him. I know I have you added. I'm saying everybody else. I can't just sit there and go, what are you doing? Why are you getting rid of your whole field? What happened? Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. What just happened that went so bad? That went so bad. That they just lost their whole field. Like, they went so minus to summon that. Hold on a minute. We go, this, discard, you ash them. I don't think Isolde's power crept. I think the decks that use Isolde are power crept. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's because they used the evil. You used the evil card and it tagged him out, and then you ashed it. Okay. So they just make this guy in hopes that you don't deal with it, and then you just negated the damn thing. A Chi-Chi, get Bakari, Link for Dark Infant. Here's where you link for Dark Infant. And then you get the field spell. So we make the Dark Infant. Effect. Negated. Doesn't matter. Set down Evil Lord Neos. Phantom Knights are playable. They're just a rank 3 pile. See, field spell, special summon C. That's pretty good. I met you. C. Not bad. Link climbing a Splash Mage. And then also you can make Link Decoder here. It's not bad. I just am here to help. That's all I do. I just try and help. And then you don't need the field spell anymore. And then you're just making your deck all gas. There's the Link Decoder. Look at all that gas this deck is. Link 3 climb into White Binder. There's a White Binder. Binder banish 3. Linked Coda revives to chain block it anyways. Well, he doesn't have any effects anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, here's some chains. Set the trap. Link climb into Red Ransom. Hi, Red Ransom. Or not Red Ransom, Heart Scripter. Buy card. Effect. Banish, revive, effect, double, revive. Ooh, you're getting double summon. Now, if only you could get all 3 traps banished. Yeah, he should have discarded the vanilla. The Vision Hero. Honest to God, he should have. And here comes Neo Tempest Terahertz. No, Allied Code. Okay, yeah. Allied Code revive 3. 1, 2, 3. Game, dude. See that? See, it works. It works. All right, Sonic, your turn. That worked. All right, Sonic, where you at? There you are. You said the Dice Rally one? Oh, that's interesting. Dice Rally versus... Okay. Let's see that. A lot of people discount Adignister cards, but they're really good. Like, they're really good. See, a Chi-Chi Island and it makes it better. I'm telling you. Fiend Comedian. God, if you were playing Infernoid, that would go so hard right now. Opening up double Assault Synchron, Stardust Synchron is not great. But you don't have any... I mean, you got a non-tune. You got Synchron Carrier, so you can technically get 2 on the field. But that's still not... Oh, God, you drew Trail. I mean, technically, I guess you could just tribute, but oh god, that ain't good. And they still have a spell negate. I probably would have used the spell negate over the Ash, and I would have ashed there. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Main 2. I'm surprised you didn't Lightning Storm him right there. For the back row. Dude does not even know what he's up against. Fiend Comedian. Ugh. I don't think that really did anything, but still. That's still rough. Okay, in theory, he should be able to OTK you here. He really should be able to. Also, he shouldn't have set the second Future Silence. That was just putting unnecessary risk. Also, I don't know why he summoned out this, and he didn't summon out the second Silent Swordsman. Was it all the Silent Swordsmen gone? No, he has 3 of them in the loner deck. Oh no, if he would have summoned Gandora, that would have been 3 times 9, which would have been 27. He would have just absolutely decimated, but whatever. Well, here comes a 6. Oh, here comes a 5. Oh, he messed up. Oh, he messed up. Oh, he messed up real bad. You don't Valor that. You Valor the Junk Speeder. That was winnable. He should be playing the Fiendsmith engine, but he's playing the loner deck, so he can't. High Junk Converter from the Junk archetype. You could add Dark Templar if you wanted to. Dark Templar would not be terrible, but I think you'd have to play more Adagnister cards to do it. Junk Speeder has been crazy since the beginning, since it was released. That's an 8. Omega do be kind of nice. Oh, that Foolish Barrel is a nice top deck. Yo, it's the original Stardust. That's why I did add it. I don't have to add more Ignister cards than the 4 I already have. I mean, you don't have to. It just gives you the ability to summon out a bunch of stuff to your side of the field. That's the only reason I was thinking about suggesting to play the 1. Because when you special summon to a zone it points to, you can, like, move the Dark Infant over to the right, out of the way, and chain to its effect and move it over so you can summon out 3 to the field. Oh, God. That's going to be big. Oh, that's huge. I love how you have Jax and Yusei as big bosses against Yugi. That was huge. And they're both royals, dude. That's sick. Okay. Does anybody else have a replay? Because we got a little bit longer. Does anybody have a replay? Anybody got a replay they want me to watch? I probably got time for 2 more. 2 replays. Oh, hold on, Mimi. Let's see if anybody else has got one, because I watched 3 of yours. So I'm going to give everybody else a chance. And if nobody else speaks up, then I will watch it. Does anybody have one that they want me to watch? Are you on, Mimi? I was going to say, if you want to run one duel, I'll run one duel against you. Instead of watching a replay. You want to do that? Are you on? I don't think you're on. I see you right here. But if you're not, don't worry about it. Okay, I don't see anybody else, so we're going to hop on to Mimi's and go watch Mimi's replay. You have one Ninja Tenpai format? Okay. Okay. Let's watch it. Ninja Tenpai. Where is it? Ninja Tenpai. Let's do that. That sounds fun. If only I had my branded D-Made replay when I totally didn't puppet lock, I would have shown that. Have you been building Elementary Neos for Genesis format? I haven't, but I might now. I was thinking about building a bunch of, like, Genesis format decks. But I was actually going to build ninjas soon. But I'm just not sure where I want to go with ninjas. Because, like, I thought about playing hand traps, but I also think that maybe playing back row would be better, and just making a very going first heavy deck would be the better way to do it, because you can play Karma Cannon and Book of Eclipse and stuff like that, but they're only 5 apiece, and you want to play all of the fusions at 3, which they're 5 apiece. So you have like 5, or you have 15 per. This might be the last one. This is probably the last replay, depending on how long it is. Yes, the Bestial engine is worth it in Dragon Maid. I actually might get 3 Lubellion. I've been thinking about crafting 3 Lubellions to play in the deck. That was ridiculous. I love that. Playing the Horus engine in here is actually pretty decent. Being able to make Zombie Vampire mill Hanzo, summon Hanzo is actually kind of dumb. Summon it out. Which engine? Horus engine? Bestial. It depends on the way that you want to play it, how heavy you want to play it. But usually, you can do it as simple as playing 1 Magnuma, 1 Druis Worm. But you can also bump it up a little higher, and you can play, like, 3 Lubellion, 1 Bestial, Druis Worm, Saunir, and... No, not Saunir. You play all the level 6s at 1, which is Baldrake, Druis Worm, Magnamut at 1 each. You play 1 Regained, and you play 1 to 3 Bestial Lubellions to be able to play the Bestial engine. And then you play 1 copy of Regained, because Regained lets you recover your stuff that gets banished, which is actually very good in Dragon Maid, especially with Dark End Dragon, because if you draw into Dark End Dragon plus your if you draw into Dark End Dragon plus Lubellion, you can ditch Lubellion, grab a card from deck, and then summon out like a Dragon Maid to your side of the field, activate its effect, link it away, and then banish it, or banish something that you want into a your Bestial, and then bring back Lubellion to the field. That was insane. Sky Prism was cool. And then you can go in for Light and Darkness Dragon Lord, which is ridiculous. Okay, so I think that was our last replay. I think that was going to be it. So, I think that is going to do for this stream, guys. We've been streaming about 3.5 hours. I think that's about all my voice is going to be able to take. I can tell already that I'm kind of losing a little bit. So I think I'm going to call it here. But for the Bestial engine, I'll tell you this really quickly. Bestial. I think that's how you spell it. Probably not. Bestial. Okay. For the Bestial engine, you play 3 of this. You play 3 Lubellion. 1 to 3 Lubellion. You play 1 of this. You play 1 of this. You play 1 of this. And you play 1 of this. You at least play 1, 1, and 1 for the Bestials. And then if you play Lubellion and you decide to play Lubellion, you play a second Regained. That's the way you do it. By the way, guys, like the stream. We are at 73 likes before we end. 1 of these. You play 1 of these, 1 of D, or not one of those. 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 to 3 of these. So, you don't have to play this. So, that is going to do it for this one, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell in there so you can become part of the notification squad, and definitely check out one of the other videos on the channel because I have some really interesting deck profiles going out. I think I uploaded Doom Z today as well. I do have Goki coming out soon. I'm going to be working on some Master Duel decks. I'm going to be working on some Genesis format decks, and that's probably what I'm going to do after I get done streaming. So we have some really interesting ones coming out very, very, very soon. So that's going to do this one, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell in there so you can become part of the notification squad. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later, guys.